Hello students, once again I am back to explain you one more topic in waves chapter. After general equation of wave, the next topic is phase and phase difference. So what is phase today we will understand in this video, and what is phase difference we will understand in this video. But before going to this, let me tell you some previous knowledge. What is that? We derived general equation of wave as y is equal to a sin omega t, in which y is displacement of particle from its mean position, and it will be always in y direction, okay, and a is amplitude, maximum displacement in upward direction and maximum displacement in downward direction is called as amplitude, and it is denoted by a. It will be constant always. Omega is angular frequency or angular velocity. Formula is 2 pi by t. In first year already we have seen. And t is time. At one particular time, what will where the displacement of the particle will be, we have seen in morning. So this is general equation of wave by which we can get the displacement of particle. Okay, so we can say from this equation, displacement of particle is a function of t. Displacement of a particle is a function of t, means with respect to time the displacement of particle will change. Also there are some higher forms of general equation of wave. What is that? Y is equal to a sin omega t plus or minus k. This is also general form of equation of wave. One more equation is there, that is y is equal to a sin omega t plus or minus kx plus phi. This is also one more general form of equation of wave. But to understand this phase and phase difference, I will not use these two higher forms of general equation. I will use this one, so that it is easily understandable by you. Then you can apply the formula to solve the numerical problems. Right. So y is equal to a sin omega t is the general equation of wave. So by using this equation, we will understand how to calculate phase and how to calculate phase difference. In this, a is amplitude, y is displacement of particle, omega is angular frequency or angular velocity, formula is 2 pi by t, and as you can see, a is constant, omega will be constant, y will change with respect to time. So we can say y is a function of t. Displacement of particle is a function of t. So I have drawn one wave diagram in which there will be changes in y. Y will show the changes of particle up and down with respect to time taken on x-axis. So as time moves forward, we will see different position of the particle with respect to y. So in morning class again I have specified at this point what is the time period? It is 0. At this point what will be the time period? It is t by 4. At this point what is the time period? It is t by 2. At this point the time period will be 3t by 4. At this point the time period gets completed and it is t. So in morning class we have seen this. Further you want to take more time periods, t plus t by 4. See here, from this point to this point, node to antinode, you know, we have studied in previous classes. From node to antinode the time period will be t by 4. So here t is completed. After that also if you want to take, so add t by 4 in this t. So it will be 5t by 4. How much it will be? 5t by 4. And here it will be t plus t by 2. Or in this 5t by 4 only again you add t by 4. So what you will get? T plus what you can say, t by 2. So it will be 3t by 2. So here the time period will be 3t by 2. So on, you can continue the time period as long as you can. Okay. Now, so this is a simple form of a wave. In which on x-axis we have taken time periods and on y-axis we have taken displacement of particle. The highest displacement, maximum displacement is called as amplitude, and in upward direction it will be positive a, and in downward direction there will be negative x-axis, this is called as y dash, and maximum displacement in downward direction you will get it as minus. Okay? So in this, now how we can apply this phase? In this wave form, how we can understand what is phase? In shortcut, remember phase is nothing but position of the particle. position of particle. Phase is nothing but, remember in general, आपके दिमाग में एक बात याद रख लो, बुक इस डेफिनेशन अलग है वो मैं लिखूंगा, लेकिन फेज जनरली क्या है आपके दिमाग में रखने के लिए, फेज क्या है, पोजीशन, ये दिमाग में रखो। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल यू विल हैव क्लासेस एट 9 o'clock, physics class is there, so where the Rafi sir will be, Rafi sir will be in BPC English medium first year at 9 am. At 11:30 where Rafi sir will be, where the position of the Rafi sir will be, it will be in BPC English medium second year. So at 9 o'clock my position is BE1, at 11:30 my position is at BE2. So at one particular time what is my position, that is called as phase. So phase is nothing but position of a particle. Now how you will apply this position of particle in this wave pattern? So you can see in the diagram itself, at different times the particle is changing its position. Particle is changing its position. If I ask you at t is equal to 0 where the particle is, it is at origin. At t by 4 time where the particle is, it is at point B. Suppose this is point A, this point is called as point B. Okay, maximum displacement on y axis, it is at point B. At time t by 2 where the particle is, again it came on origin, displacement is 0, y value is 0 here. Again at 3t by 4 where the particle is, particle has gone in opposite direction to y axis, that is here, maximum displacement in downward direction. At time t is equal to capital T where the particle is, again it has come near mean position, y is equal to 0. So phase, if you apply here, we can write phase as, phase is specified by position of particle in a wave form with respect to time. So phase is nothing but, phase specifies the position of a particle in a wave form with respect to time. टाइम के हिसाब से आपको बोला जा सकता है कि ये टाइम के ऊपर पार्टिकल कौन से पोजीशन पे रहेगा, उस चीज की जानकारी देने को कहते हैं फेज. So that is why phase is nothing but, in simple, it is nothing but position of particle. Lengthy definition, phase is specified by position of particle in a wave form with respect to time. Okay, now based upon this we can create a formula. How we can create formula? See, general equation of wave is y is equal to a sin omega t. In this, which term specifies phase? So omega t will specify phase. This omega t will specify phase because just now I am told y is changing with respect to time. Time is attached to omega, and as time changes, the sign values will change. A is anyhow constant. Maximum displacement in upward direction, maximum displacement in downward direction. So what specify the changes of the particle? Particle जो change हो रहा, particle will change with respect to time. तो टाइम को लेके कौन है, ओमेगा टी. तो ये ओमेगा टी will specify the phase of a particle. Omega t will specify the phase of a particle. So what I will do, this phase we can write with one formula. Suppose phase is denoted by phi. Phase is denoted by phi. Now the second part, phase difference, delta phi, they will ask you to calculate. So delta phi formula you can write it as phi 2 minus phi 1. Phi 2 minus phi 1. So phase we have taken it as omega t. So phi 1 formula you can write it as omega t1, and phi 2 formula you can write it as omega t2, because this is phase and phase is denoted by phi. So for first time, first phase will come. For t1 particle position is here. For t2 particle position is here. So at t1 you got this phase, at t2 you got this phase. So formula for phase 1 is omega t1, formula for phase 2 is omega t2. Now if you do difference between these two, higher phase minus lower phase, so phi 2 minus phi 1 will give you phase difference. So this term delta phi is called as phase difference. Phase difference. And how you can calculate this? You can calculate this by simple method, omega t2 minus omega t1. Omega t2 minus omega t1. Then again you can move forward. So phi is called as phase, delta phi is called as phase difference. Why? Because phi 2 minus phi 1 करने के बाद we will get difference in phase. And phi 1 formula, as I have written just now, it is omega t1. Phi 2 formula is omega t2. So based upon this, omega t2 minus omega t1 is called as phase difference. Again we can make it short. Omega t2 minus t1 can be written as change in time. T2 higher time minus lower time is called as time interval. So that can be written as change in time. So T2 minus T1 can be written as delta T, and this side delta phi. So this is the formula for phase difference. This is the formula for phase difference. Take it out, please. Yeah. Now let us take one formula. Let us take one problem based upon phase difference. So what formula we got for phase difference? We got formula as delta phi is equal to omega into delta t. Omega into delta t. This is the formula for phase difference. In this we can make a change. As you can see on board, omega formula is 2 pi by t. Let us substitute it. So delta phi is equal to 2 pi by t into delta t. Where delta t is what? Change in time. Okay. Now, whenever you are solving numerical problems, take this formula. Consider this formula. You can take this also, but one step will be increased. So while solving numerical problems, we have to reduce the steps. So directly start from here. Now let us take one numerical problem. So one problem I am writing here. Find phase difference. Find phase difference between A and B. Find phase difference between A and B. Another question I am writing. Let us solve two at a time. Find phase difference between B and E points. Okay. Now in waveform, which points are called as A and B, which points are called as B and E? You all know from where the wave is starting. From there you can assume it as A, and from highest to maximum displacement, there you can assume B. Then again at mean position C. Then again here D. Then again here E. Then again if you want to go further, F, G, H, I. So all these are wave points already you know. Okay. After each t by 4 you will get 1 point. इतना दिमाग में रख लो. वेव जब आप उतार रहे, लेटर्स का कुछ भी परेशानी नहीं है. लेटर्स आप कौन से भी चूज कर सकते हैं, ए से डी तक, ए से जेड तक. हमेशा ये याद रखने का है, हर t by 4 के बाद आपको एक पॉइंट आएगा, क्योंकि पोजीशन ऑफ द पार्टिकल विल चेंज आफ्टर t by 4 टाइम. So in this wave, these are the points A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Now in this first question, what did he tell? Find phase difference between A and B. Where is A point? A point is at origin. At origin, what is T? T equal to 0. Check it. At origin, the time which we have taken on x-axis is equal to 0. Now what is the time at B point? At A point t is equal to 0, and B point t is equal to t by 4. Simple. So this is first time and this is second time. So this delta t you will get it as t2 minus t1. T by 4 minus 0 will give you delta t. So So t by 4 minus 0 is what? T by 4 only. T by 4 minus 0 is what? T by 4. So first of all you got this delta t. Now delta t you got it as 2 pi by t is constant as it is. Delta t you got it as t by 4. So t will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Finally what you got? Pi by 2. So delta pi is equal to pi by 2, or pi by 2 is also written as pi value is 180. 180 by 2 is 90 degree. So this pi by 2 is also equal to 90 degrees. So the phase difference between A point and B point, the phase difference between A point and B point is 90 degree, as you can see in diagram also. So in this way you have to use this formula. How to use? First between whatever points he mentioned in the question, don't worry, first get delta t. पहले time difference मालूम कर लो, substitute in the formula, you will get phase difference. Let us go for the second one very fast. Find phase difference between B and E. Where is B point? B point is here. So at B point what is time? At this the time is t by 4. So let us assume this as first time. And next point he is telling as E. At point E what is the time? At point E the time is capital T. Okay, so this is first time and this is second time. What will be the delta T value? What will be the delta T? Delta T is equal to T2 minus T1. What is T2? T. What is T1? T by 4. So T minus T by 4. 4T minus T, it will be 3T. So the answer is 3T by 4. 3T by 4. So delta T value you got it as 3T by 4. Substitute in the formula. 2 pi by T into delta T. What is delta T? 3T by 4. T will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 twos are. What are the remaining things? 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 is nothing but pi by 2 just now we got 90 degree. 3 into 90 is 270. So the phase difference of particle is 270 degree between B and E. You can check 90 plus 90 plus 90. This is 90 degree and this is 90 degree. Again the particle has moved up to point E. Again 90 degree. So 90 plus 90 plus 90. The difference is 270 degree. So in this way you can calculate phase difference between 2 points. Thank you very much. Now let us see one more problem. How to calculate phase difference. This problem is different problem. Can be given in set exams. The question is like this. Find phase difference at 2 seconds for equation y is equal to 0.2 sin 2 pi t by 12. So in previous problems we have seen phase difference between A, B, B, E or C, D. Between points he can ask phase difference. Now he has given one equation. By giving equation he is asking us to calculate the phase difference. Very simple, what you have to do here. You have to compare this equation with the general equation of wave. You have to compare this given equation with general equation of wave. Compare y equal to 0.2 sin 2 pi t by 12 with y is equal to a sin omega t. What we will get? We get omega is equal to 2 pi by 12. Because you know in place of omega what you have here? 2 pi by 12. This 12 if you take here, 2 pi by 12 is the value of omega, you can see directly in comparison. So 2 pi by 12 is the omega value. Okay? Now if you compare this with 2 pi by t, you will get 2 pi gets cancelled. That implies t is equal to 12 seconds. Now he is asking us to calculate phase difference. Phase difference formula is delta pi is equal to 2 pi by t into time is given delta t, time is given already, so 2 pi by 12 into time interval he has given already. Sir, only single time is given, t1 t2, in that way it is not given. Whatever single time he gives, t1 always you should take it as 0, so this you assume it as t2, so this number minus 0 will be again 2. That is why here in place of delta t I will substitute 2 only. Now 2 ones are 2 6 are 2 ones are 2 3s are, so the answer delta phi is equal to pi by 3, that is nothing but 60 degree. So in this way you have to calculate and you have to apply phase and phase difference phenomena when problems are given. Generally based upon this phase and phase difference you will get mathematical problems. In numerical, in theoretical concepts, these two concepts are not applied. These two concepts are created mainly to give numerical problems. So what is phase? Position of particle. What is phase difference? Delta phi is equal to 2 pi by t into delta t. So remember these two concepts, it will be easy for you, and understand the solvation method, how I have solved the problem, that you keep in your mind, how I have followed the step, that you keep in your mind. The rest of the problems will become easy. Thank you very much. Hope you like the video.